Have you ever imagined stepping into a world where magic is real, where lush forests whisper ancient secrets, and where every corner holds the promise of an adventure? A world where beauty and wonder blend so seamlessly that even the air around you feels enchanted? This is the world of fairy tale forests and magical villages, a place that will capture your heart and take you on a journey beyond your wildest dreams. Stick around, because what you're about to discover will leave you spellbound. In these enchanted realms, the trees themselves seem alive, towering above in a vibrant dance of emerald leaves. The forest hums with a mystical energy, as if each breeze carries a story of forgotten magic and hidden wonders. As you wander through this world, it's impossible not to feel the weight of the ancient wisdom that lies within the roots and branches of these trees. The air smells fresh, yet tinged with the faint scent of wildflowers and moss, creating an atmosphere that is both calming and invigorating at once. Picture this: a village nestled at the edge of a great forest, its homes built from the very essence of nature itself. These aren't ordinary houses, they are living structures, crafted from vines and enchanted wood that seem to grow and change with the seasons. The roofs shimmer with iridescent colors, as if kissed by the stars themselves. And in the heart of the village, a glowing tree stands tall, its branches stretching toward the heavens, a symbol of peace and protection for all who dwell here. In this world, the magic isn't hidden, it's a part of everything. The flowers bloom in patterns that follow the whispers of the wind, the rivers flow with a soft melody that brings peace to all who listen. The animals here are no ordinary creatures, but beings of light and wonder. Gentle fairies flit about, guiding travelers along their path, while wise old owls perch atop the glowing branches of ancient trees, their eyes knowing secrets older than the forest itself. But of course, every magical world has its mysteries, and this one is no exception. Deep within the forest, hidden behind shimmering waterfalls and forgotten caves, lies an ancient treasure, a powerful artifact said to hold the key to the world's magic. It's said that those pure of heart and brave enough to venture into the depths of the forest may find it, but the path is not without its challenges. Those who seek it must face trials that will test their courage, their wisdom, and their very spirit. Yet in this world, magic isn't just about spells and treasures. It's about connection, the bond between the land and its inhabitants, between the creatures of the forest and the people who protect it. The villagers are the keepers of this sacred place, and they are chosen not for their strength or power, but for their kindness, their compassion, and their willingness to work together for the greater good. Here, every soul matters, and every small act of kindness is woven into the very fabric of the world's magic. In many ways, this magical world mirrors the age-old fairy tales we've all heard before. The idea of good triumphing over evil is at the core of its story, but in this realm, the battles aren't always fought with swords. Sometimes the greatest power comes from understanding, from uniting with others, and from working together to protect what is precious. It's a place where heroism doesn't come from a single individual, but from the collective strength of everyone who believes in the goodness of the world. Take, for example, the story of a young adventurer, just a child when they first entered the forest. With nothing but a heart full of courage and a dream of discovering the world's magic, they set off into the unknown, guided by the stars above. Along the way, they encountered creatures both wondrous and dangerous. Trolls that lurked in the shadows, wolves with eyes as bright as the moon, and even the mischievous fairies who play tricks on the unwary. But through each trial, the child grew stronger, learning the true meaning of bravery and friendship. As the adventurer ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, they discovered that the true magic wasn't in the treasures they sought, but in the bonds they forged with those they met along the way. With the help of loyal friends, some human, some magical, the adventurer was able to defeat the dark forces that threatened the forest, restoring peace and balance to the land. And in the end, they realized that the greatest treasure of all wasn't gold or jewels, but the love and unity that had brought them to this place of magic. This is the essence of light fantasy, a world where adventure, magic, and wonder are intertwined with themes of kindness, friendship, and courage. It's a place where even the smallest of acts can make a difference, and where every individual has the power to create change. And just like in this magical forest, there's a lesson here for all of us. That the true magic lies not in the world around us, but within ourselves. The beauty of these magical worlds lies in the details. The soft glow of twilight as it settles over the land, the gentle rustling of leaves in the wind, the warmth of a fire crackling in the heart of a village square. These moments feel like they could last forever. Timeless and pure. And yet, as with all stories, there are challenges that must be faced, obstacles that must be overcome. But in these lands, even the greatest trials are met with hope, and every setback is just another step toward a brighter future. In the village, the people live in harmony with nature. There are no walls separating them from the forest. Instead, the village grows out of the land itself. The houses are built from the living trees, their walls softly glowing with the power of the forest's magic. These homes seem to breathe with life, shifting and changing with the seasons, keeping the villagers safe and comfortable no matter the weather. The very air around them hums with the enchantment that binds them to this place. The villagers live by a code of peace and respect, understanding that the magic of the land is something to be protected and cherished. The elders teach the young ones the ways of the forest, showing them how to listen to the wind, how to speak the language of the animals, and how to cultivate the magic that runs through the very roots of the earth. It's a simple life, but a fulfilling one, where every person has a role to play in the ongoing dance of nature. But not all is peaceful in this magical world. While the village and its forests remain safe, there are places far beyond the borders where darkness begins to take root. A shadow stirs in the forgotten corners of the world, a force that seeks to unravel the beauty and harmony that have existed for so long. This dark power, though hidden for now, whispers to those who would listen, promising them power, riches, and control. But its price is steep. A soul lost to greed, a heart turned cold with ambition. The villagers know that the key to protecting their world lies in unity. They gather at the center of the village, where the great tree stands, its branches glowing with an inner light that can be felt by anyone who enters its presence. Here they speak of the ancient magic that holds their world together, a magic that must be protected at all costs. The people do not seek to fight the darkness with force, but with light, the light of hope, friendship, and love. One day, the call for help comes. The young hero, brave and true, steps forward. With a heart full of courage and the blessings of their people, they set off on a journey to face the darkness that threatens the land. Armed not with weapons but with the strength of their convictions, the hero ventures into the unknown, determined to protect the village and the magic that flows through the world. Along the way, they meet allies, some old, some new, each of whom brings a unique gift to the quest. The journey is long and perilous. The hero faces many challenges, some of which seem insurmountable. There are moments of doubt when it feels as if all hope is lost and the darkness seems to be winning. But each time, the hero finds strength in their allies, in the magic of the world, and in the lessons they've learned along the way. The greatest weapon they have isn't a sword or a spell, but the belief that good will always prevail. As they reach the heart of the darkness, the hero faces the source of the evil, the shadow that seeks to destroy everything they hold dear. But even in the face of this overwhelming force, the hero stands firm. They do not fight with violence, but with understanding. They speak to the darkness, not as an enemy, but as a part of the world that has gone astray. And in that moment, the darkness begins to fade, the light returning once more to the land. When the hero returns to the village, the people greet them with joy and celebration. The darkness is gone, and the magic of the land is safe once again. But the true reward isn't the victory, it's the journey itself, the lessons learned, and the friendships formed. In the end, the hero realizes that the magic of the world was never about defeating evil, but about the love and unity that bind everyone together. As you look around at this magical world, you realize that it's not so different from our own. In the end, the most powerful magic is the magic of kindness, of friendship, and of believing in the goodness of the world. And just like the villagers who protect their home, we too have the power to shape the world around us, to make it a place of light, hope, and wonder. So what are you waiting for? Step into the world of light fantasy and let the adventure begin.